Hi there. Welcome to English for Everyone. My name's Lisa.
And my name's Kevin. Today we're going to talk about correct word order and why it's not correct to say this.
We try to not put anything in between. So in this case, we try to not put anything between like and your videos.
So when you use the verb try, use the preposition to connect it to another verb. Example, I try to eat healthy. You make an attempt, you make an effort to do something. It's positive, so I try to eat healthy. If it's negative, we say I try not to. I try not to eat junk food. I try not to eat junk food. We cannot say I try to not. We have to have the correct order. I try not to. So example, I try not to eat junk food like pizza and French fries. And I try to eat healthy, like salads and vegetables. Also, I try to drive slow. I make an effort, I make an attempt. I try not to drive fast, because I don't want to get a ticket. I try not to drive fast. We also see the structure with the verb prefer. If it's positive, I prefer to. I prefer to eat early. So I prefer not to eat late at night. Use the negative not plus the preposition to, not to, in that order. I prefer not to eat late at night. I prefer to eat dinner early. Another example, I prefer to drive on the small streets without a lot of cars. I prefer not to drive on the highway. I think it's scary and I don't like it, so I prefer not to drive on the highway. Let's practice. Do you try to eat healthy?
Yes, I try to eat healthy.
Does she try to eat healthy? That's right, she tries to eat healthy. Do you try not to eat junk food?
Yes, I try not to eat junk food.
Does she try not to eat junk food? That's right, she tries not to eat junk food. Very good. Let's practice. Do you try to drive slow?
Yes, I try to drive slow.
Does she try to drive slow? That's right, she tries to drive slow. She makes an effort. Do you try not to drive fast?
Yes, I try not to drive fast.
Does she try not to drive fast? That's right, she tries not to drive fast because she doesn't want to get a ticket. Let's practice prefer. Do you prefer to eat dinner early?
Yes, I prefer to eat dinner early.
Does she prefer to eat dinner early? That's right, she prefers to eat dinner early. Do you prefer not to eat late at night?
Yes, I prefer not to eat late at night.
Does she prefer not to eat late at night? That's right, she prefers not to eat late at night. Let's practice. Do you prefer to drive on the small streets?
Yes, I prefer to drive on the small streets.
Do you prefer not to drive on the highway?
Yes, I prefer not to drive on the highway.
Does she prefer to drive on the small streets? That's right, she prefers to drive on the small streets. Does she prefer not to drive on the highway? That's right, she prefers not to drive on the highway. Very good. So remember, if it's positive, I try to do something, and if it's negative, I try not to do something. The word order is very important. And there's a difference between try to do something or try doing something. They're both correct, but the meaning is different. Check out the link in the description to watch another video about that.
Thank you for watching.
And we'll see you next time.